Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to Modded Minecraft, and I'm just over in my little Thorncraft area checking this out, and it's going, albeit very slowly, but it is going. We're slowly getting there, but one thing I wanted to note before I forget, I don't think that I said last episode, I can't remember whether this goes back up to what it was originally or if it doesn't. I believe it doesn't. Basically, once this gets one charge off of this, that loses that charge. It cannot get back up to its original. It'll be like one less. So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. I didn't actually look into it, but this is all from memory. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got a decent amount of aspects in there now. I am still slowly doing this, and I'm thinking about just completely ignoring fire, because it seems to only take the fire out. It won't take the Perdicio out, and it's kind of annoying. But it's night time, so I'm just going to sleep before I show you what I'm going to show you today, which is hopefully going to be quite interesting. I also made that a little bit bigger, so I could actually get up and down quite easily without having to worry about anything. Also, yeah, as you can see, I've been checking on my essence quite a lot. It's going. We're at 10.6 million now, so it's getting there. It's going to take a little bit longer, but yeah, it's going. This is full as per usual. Doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Yeah, so we did some things off camera. Nothing too major, but it's definitely a difference, and I'm just going to change that real quick. So over here with our bees, which I'm not going to show you just yet. Haha. Oh, sneak. Oh. Yeah. So we've got this little area over here, which is still in the same place as it was. We are pretty much what I'm doing at the minute, crossbreeding Diligent and Unwary. Because hopefully I do want to get, I think it's Imperial, no, it's Industrious off of these pairs. So I do want to get an Industrious drone. I do have enough bees for this. Over here I'm trying to get a Majestic bee. I'm just using basically a cultivated drone that's cultivated princess that I had previously got, because I've got some spares. So I've got this full of bees over here, and I'll go through it in a minute, and we've got this spare dude down here. So yeah, it's actually going pretty well. This is going to be a complete Unwary, so I've got enough to do this in the way of, yeah, we've got a lot of spare bees, so I don't need to worry about that. And this, it's pretty much completely purebred. The only problem with this is this bit. So as you can see, it's normal, up, normal, both, and then none. So this is the trait that we need to get rid of, or at least change. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's not actually that easy to do. This is the fourth generation that I've been trying to do it. But yeah, so this I'm just crossbreeding with Majestic. We've got hopefully enough to completely change the queen, and it is cultivated, which is a little bit worrying, but I've already put 4 or 5 different Majestic bees into this, so I'm hoping with the amount that I've got, we should be able to completely change the genetic structure of that bee, hopefully. And yeah, that's it pretty much over here. We've still got this chest, and we do have an Imperial drone. We did lose the Imperial Queen. I don't know if it was on camera, but we did lose it. Kind of sucks, but we'll get there again. I mean, I don't understand why we got it anyway. It was just completely random, but whatever. So over here we have a completely different setup to what I had here. This is a lot neater and a lot more efficient. So over here we have our drones in these. Some of them have got proven frames in, some haven't. I haven't put it in all, can't bothered. So we've got just servos on all of these, they're all switched on. Filters saying that queens and drones are allowed in, and I've got all these on because they're not going to be going from here into here and trying to put it in there, so it doesn't actually matter. That's kind of why I've done it like this. So we've got a lot of buffer chests. So as you can see, each one of these chests has got a servo on it, which goes into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. So all of these are actually hooked up. Now let's go through and show you what bees I've actually got here. So we've got forest, meadows, unusual, common, and mystical. I don't know if you saw me get the mystical queen and princess and stuff, but yeah, I actually got mystical bees, which kind of cool. They don't actually do anything different though. So we've also got cultivated, which is almost at a full stack, so we should start getting them in that chest over there soon. We've got noble, we have diligent, and we have ancient. So the ancient is going to take a long time because it's just got an enormous lifespan, and this is where the unweary is going to go once we've got it. I might actually end up changing the ancient out for the majestic if we can get the majestic purebred, because ooh, that looks like a good sign. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. And this, no. Oh, god damn it. One of these should be. No, that's not right. I think I actually got rid of them all, which is bad. Are you the same? Shorter, slower, slowest. Shorter, slower, slowest. And you're not the one I want. You are. Shorter, slower, slowest. Ah, there we go. So that is the bee that we want. So we should be able to boop, boop. And that should hopefully completely purify this entire beeline now. So that should be good. Again, actually I'm going to have a look at this. So that is majestic cultivated. Do I have any just majestic ones? Not you, not you. I don't think I do, actually. No, that's a shame, but it's okay. So again, just putting these in. I'm just waiting for them to hopefully do their thing, because the cultivated queen is actually giving me majestic drones, so that shows it is slightly working, albeit not a lot. So eventually we should get that going, but we're actually on track at the minute. Everything is seeming to be going okay. Pretty much all I'm waiting for now is this mutation and obviously the majestic bee, because without the majestic bee we can't use the noble to get the imperial line, so we're kind of just waiting for those at the minute, and it's not very interesting to do. So yeah, but I really can't wait for the blood magic as well. So I also changed a couple of things about this, so let's go down and have a look. So as you may have recalled, I had these. I had that and that. Well, I added another 3. I believe that you need 27 of these to be able to get 15 million life points in your blood orb. The one that holds 10 million. So that you may need to bear in mind if you are trying to do this, because you do need that extra kick. I will be putting the runes back to normal once we do it, because obviously we'll be able to upgrade to the tier 6, which is just the baseline maximum that we can have. And I might start doing, I might make another altar or two, I don't know, depends what we need it for. But I'm pretty much just waiting on these bees at the minute. I'm not really doing anything else. The Thorncraft, I'm kind of going over there when I can. But yeah, I'm seriously just waiting for these at the minute. So I think I'm going to, that E button still doesn't work properly. I'm going to wait here for a little bit, and if anything changes I will let you guys know. We have a Majestic bee, well, Majestic Princess. Finally something good is happening. Yeah, so I just came back and checked, and we have a Majestic cultivated bee. So it can still go back to cultivated, but the chances are, because we can still pump a bunch of Majestic bees into it, yes, they are Majestic cultivated, but I'm hoping eventually we will get just that one offspring that is Majestic, and that will be it. That will just send the line pure. So yeah, we have what we need. I also am slowly getting rid of these because we don't really need all of them anymore. I believe our other bees are just finishing as well. They all kind of came together at the same time. So this one, let's have a look. So slow, blah blah blah. That's got all of that, and slow, blah blah, and that has all of that. So this is now a purebred line. So originally I did have this unworried drone in this beehive, this apiary, but it wasn't actually working as planned. I was getting bees turn up in here. Ooh, more bees now. I was actually getting bees turn up in here, some unwary bees, and I was like, why is that happening? Because it shouldn't. I thought it was pure, but that one trait kept making it so it wasn't pure, and because it was kept trying to recycle itself, the trait kept changing, and it was never actually stable. So it's kind of annoying, but hey, what can you do? So I need some item ducts, servo, and I need a filter, which we have plenty of. So it's time to get the unwary bee all set up. Now I've been thinking about it. When I do get a pure Majestic line, I will be swapping out this ancient one, and what I'll probably do is get the ancient queen and just shove it in somewhere, maybe in here. That's where I made this, to basically put all the purebreds that I'm not using currently, but I don't want to lose. So that's why that chest is there, because I don't think I ever explained it. But yeah, we can set this up now. So just like all the others, do that, and we don't actually have a thing, so I'm just going to use these. That's another good reason for having this, because I can just do that, because these princesses will all work together, so that's fine. So that's whitelisted, and we can just turn that on. So this should now completely be self-sufficient, and I like this little system. It's very compact and it just works. We get the bees constantly reproducing with each other. We get all the honeycombs that just gather in the end, and there's a lot. And we get any excess drones eventually ending up here. So these excess drones are what I'm going to be using for different things, partially for this gene pool, because we need more DNA. I know we've got a decent amount, but I think we need more. And unfortunately, we did just go straight to the unwary. That is unfortunate, but not drastic, because as I said, we do have the spare bees to do it. Like, we just have all the bees now, all the drones, to do whatever we want, pretty much. So this line should hopefully end up getting there eventually. The Majestic, I'm really excited to see what happens here, so I will come back once the queen dies. And the queen has died, so let's just have a real quick look at what we actually got with it. It is still Majestic cultivated, unfortunate. What is this drone? Majestic cultivated. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just put both those in, it's fine. So, you never know, and eventually we should get some sort of pure Majestic bee. Yay! But for now, it's very slow. It's a very slow process. Hopefully once we can get the genetics all sorted and the alvearies, or whatever they're called, yeah, alvearies, then it should be going good. Yeah. So I think I will see you once something else happens. Maybe we get the industrious drone, maybe we get the Majestic purebred, who knows, but I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I discovered a little thing that was in my AE network and I completely forgot about this. I have Oblivion frames. I literally only have 2. I just found them in the network. So I decided to try putting them in here. Apparently, right, sets lifespan to the bee equal to sets lifespan of the bee equal to 1 cycle, 27.5 seconds or 550 ticks, minus 15 V per use. Tempest Flux will be released, and it has an endgame recipe, so you can actually make them using all this good stuff, but it says it uses V, but I'm not using any V. There's no jars or anything. I don't know what's up. Ooh. So yeah, I also have this I'm trying to get them to work properly, so let's go with that one, I believe. Actually, what are you? Shortest north. Yeah. Let's just go with this one. So every 27 seconds we will get a new cycle, which is actually pretty damn cool. So we haven't got to wait for absolute ever to do anything. And as you can see, I've got soul frames in here, so hopefully it will help with the whole thing, the mutating thing. So hopefully that should work. So we may actually get the bees a lot quicker than I thought because of these Oblivion frames. Oh, that looks promising. So shortest. What are you? Shortest. So shortest. This is kind of a shame because obviously it having a active and an inactive traits different, it will never be pure. So I need to kind of balance it out and get the pure version. And we have an industrious drone, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to use this drone. So we've got an Imperial and an industrious drone now, which is awesome. But I'm not going to use the drones just yet because, well, we only have one of each, and chances are we're not going to mutate it. Right, so it's still... Is there any of these that have got just the one? No. Looks like it'll be you again. So, yeah, I'm going to probably spend the next probably like 10-20 minutes just trying to mutate these bees and trying to get this one pure. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you once we've played about a bit more. After that last bee cycle, literally the very next cycle, I have 4 of the same drone, and it looks to be completely pure. So I'm going to put that in, and hopefully the next ones will be the same. This still not perfect, but hey, it's fine. I also decided to grab some more sugar. Apparently that sugar cane farm gives me exactly 2 stacks, which is kind of cool. Because I need to get some more enzymes soon, because we're running out. So because this is set up automatically, I'm going to wait till I've used all these. Otherwise this is just going to keep filling it up. But yeah, so we're pretty much just waiting for this now. So we've got another industrious drone. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what it does. I have a feeling it's not going to mutate it. Yeah, still unwary diligent. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I just wanted to make sure I do still have the other drone. So it's nothing major. So this seems to be fine. Now these won't actually stack, but if I just put one of these in, that one should stack with that, yeah. So this is now pure. We can go ahead and trade that out and get rid of you real quick and put you in, and that will now be completely purebred. And I'm going to put that queen in, and that should be good. So we don't need to worry about anything anymore. We can chuck those in there, get rid of them. So yeah, we have our purebred Majestic, and let's have a look at these. 24, 12. So apparently the Diligent are actually producing a lot quicker than the Noble. Don't know why. I'm presuming Diligent have just got a shorter lifespan. But yeah, it's going really well. And the E problem still bloody persists. Still, I don't know why. It's only in Minecraft. Like any other game that I'm playing, I haven't actually found a problem with it, but whatever. So yeah, we're just pretty much waiting on the whole everything now. Actually, we could do a thing, couldn't we? This queen, and I believe it's noble that we need to use. So let's grab 9 of those, and we can just chuck them in here, and constantly crossbreed to give us a pure noble, because then we can use that noble with the Majestic bees that we're going to be getting to make pure. And boop. So I don't know how this is working. I don't know why it's giving me just the drones, not the actual queen. Unless I have to just make the drones and then I use like 20 different drones to make the thing. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So I just need to crossbreed this with this. Slight thing that I didn't actually think about. This might actually just give me mutated things. It's fine. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to get the 2 important drones now. So I think I'm going to end this episode here actually. Next episode, I promise, we will have both Imperial and Industrious. I promise you. I will try my hardest to get them. I will not give up. Haha. I shall never give up. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we can start making alveories, hopefully, if we can get the stuff for it. But yeah, that's it for now. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.